We are live. No?
Are you starting?
Yeah, I'm starting.
Oh.
This is
be
a
like super creeper wife if I just listen to these over
yes.
and over again while you're gone.
That's a bit weird. You can just
Why?
call me. You know you can call me. It's
I
2016.
can't call you.
You can call me.
Dude, I'm not calling international. You know how expensive that can be?
Well, there's things like Skype and what's the other one?
But
The
you would have
Magic
to
Jack.
You would have to be at your computer.
Yeah, but by the way, this episode is not sponsored by either one of those products. If nothing, it's sponsored by Pedialyte, the hydration expert, not the knockoff stuff. The knockoff stuff's not horrible, but yeah.
Do you
Anyway.
have a topic?
No.
Or
Yeah, I have a
like-
topic. Yes, I have a topic.
Doesn't
Can
sound
I
like you
finish?
have a topic.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to finish
I'll
this.
play my game.
Welcome to episode 15 of the Garage Cast. This is your host. Why the host is on the cover of the art. But I said I wasn't going to say that anymore. I stopped saying the date. I used to say the date. Like people needed to know what date it was.
That's
Like,
really dating yourself.
well, it seemed boring. Like, oh, congratulations, it's the 3rd. Who cares?
You need me in your life more.
I do. You want to get cloned?
Me?
I wonder if you clone somebody, can
Dude,
you?
If you clone me, make sure you take out all the fat cells so I can just be like.
That'd be
real
gross. Then you'd be like the twin sister that wasn't fat or that was super malnutrition.
Wow.
Well, you said take out all of the fat cells.
Yeah, then I can eat whatever I want.
You can make fat cells,
Ugh.
and they can get bigger and stretch.
There you go and getting all scientific on me.
Anyway, as you can see, my co-host of LuLaRoe fame, she's out. Yo,
What,
you know your
podcast
you're-
is the most?
yeah, it's like it's got 70 downloads or listens, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is on the
I was
iTunes.
told that a lot of people actually talk about me, which I found that very weird.
That's creepy.
Yeah, so
You're
I
on
go places and people know who I am,
You're on the internets now.
and it's kind of uncomfortable.
Hey man, if you're gonna talk, you gotta talk.
Well,
on
you
the mic.
moved it.
Because you're trying to play. You're trying to play a
found
video
new
game.
man. It's cool.
All right. Is that better?
I don't know. You tell me.
My 7 listeners. Thanks to you, just messed up.
And one of the little guys killed me.
Anyway, yeah. I'm back. I was gone for a week. Had to go shoot some guns and play Superman, Super Guy. I don't know.
G.I. Joe.
G.I.
Come on
Joe.
now. Superman doesn't shoot guns.
Were there any black G.I. Joes? I think there was one.
Superman's non-violent.
Are you serious?
No.
He reversed time, went around
But that's
the earth
not violent.
backwards. Do you know how many people had to go to funerals again?
Wow.
Thanks a lot, Superman.
That's not violent. That's just very traumatizing
Well,
emotionally.
Okay. I'll knock somebody's ice cream cone out of their hand, and I'll have them go to a funeral again, and tell me which one's they're gonna remember
Well, it depends
more.
on if it's canon or cadence. Are you gonna stop and talk about what you're supposed to talk about?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Yeah, this is
no one's
why.
gonna download this episode.
Yeah, this is the only one that's gonna have 0 listens. Or I think you can see how far they listened to. Like, they're about 4 minutes in and they just hit stop.
Yeah.
Next episode. Yeah. Anyway, I was gone for a week. So what is that? You gotta move that.
What?
You have to move that.
Okay, I'll just stop playing. Dang.
Oh gosh, we can blame that one on Desiree.
You just see the.
Now you can hear it.
Oh, where's my headset?
You don't need it.
I'm good. No, just keep going.
Yeah,
You're
you
already
don't-
distracted enough.
Yeah, I'm very distracted. You don't need a headset. But yeah, when you were over there, it was. You all right?
I'm good.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Love you.
Yeah. I said a lot of people talked about you. I don't even know. I was shooting guns.
Last week, you were playing G.I. Joe.
Are there any black G.I. Joes? Superman is violent because you have to go through funerals twice. Anyway, yeah, so I was gone. That's why I didn't upload the episode. So I'll try to figure out how to mitigate that, how to stop that, prevent that from happening. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Mediate?
No, mitigate.
It's late. It's late and I should have taken a nap like a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, so I'm back. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I have 7 listeners. That's what it was.
7 subscribers.
Listeners.
How do you only have 7 listeners, but there's 70 some downloads of my episode?
Well, I don't know.
You have 7 people that.
I think you cornered the market with your episode.
Oh.
Remember Aaron was like, yeah, I listen. So
you got
number
a
7.
shout out.
Yeah,
Yay.
nobody knows them unless they stalk my Facebook and then figure out.
Well, now they're going to know.
Know what?
You just told them how to find them.
Nobody even goes to my Facebook page.
Well, you have 7 listeners. They might.
No. Anyway, yeah. So I was out there doing that, which was fun. Now I'm back. I'm back at home. I'm in the garage. This is only. This
The
is
actual garage.
Yeah, this is the only second episode I've ever recorded in the garage. The Garage Cast. It's a farce.
Yeah.
The Garage Cast should be the LuLaRoe Room.
LuLaRoe
Room.
It's Lula
Cast.
Room.
Or the Kitchen Cast. But anyway. Oh. Wait, what's today? So last week, Luke Meredith and Chad Dunn, both were on these on the podcast earlier. You can check those episodes out. Both of those guys went to the USS Nationals. Actually, a few guys from Indiana Irons gym, Luke Meredith's gym. They were out there at the Nationals in Louisville, Kentucky, at the same time Muhammad Ali's funeral procession. You know, that's when they were doing that. So that's a good and bad, right? Very extreme happy. Yeah, they competed.
Well,
and the guy was
Superman can make sure that they get to do that twice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That. So those guys were out there. If you can check those guys' Facebook page out or Instagram. Check those out. Yeah, they went there, man. They really did it up. There were a lot of people there. I mean, it is Nationals, but you know, I don't play sports. I heard I went to Nationals. I went to state. I don't really know what that stuff means.
That chick did good though.
Yeah, Stellar Lady 85. I'm not sure if it's spelled the normal way. Because Chad's is big, B-I-G, big fun, F-U-N-N, big fun, done, D-U-N-N. And then Bruce Green. His is Bruce Almighty with two L's? It's not spelled the same. Is it? Is that his name? Yeah. I don't know. I gotta look at the episode description. But I know hers is Stellar Lady 85. I'm not sure how it's spelled. She got first place, which is awesome. So hopefully I can get Chad and her back on the podcast. That'd be great. But yeah, those guys did it. Went down there and lifted heavy stuff, more heavy stuff for more repetitions than certain people. And then they got high fives. Why are you laughing?
Because this is just so thought out.
I'm tired. I'm sorry, people.
You need some bulletproof, man. Whatever happened to that?
Bulletproof coffee?
Yeah.
I started filling it with brown sugar. Just drinking
More brown
hot
sugar
cocoa.
and butter than coffee.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's
my mom is talking about starting that stuff now. Did you know that they put butter in your coffee and it's really good for you?
7 years ago. Yeah. Welcome to the internet. Yeah. If she had a Twitter account or a
you
Instagram,
tweet her right now, she'd be highly offended.
She wouldn't be able to sit down. Oh, what about this? And what about that? And what about that? Just eat. Don't be a jerk when you eat, man. Don't have too much cake. You can have cake. Don't have too much
there's
cake.
Cake in the freezer.
Yeah. But
I saved it for you.
Thank you. The guy that needs to lose weight.
You can have a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing CrossFit.
What? For real?
Getting old, man. I know. I bought a weighted vest.
What?
That's where I went after I got my haircut.
You strapping the weights on your ankles and your wrist and you're walking through the neighborhood?
No, that was back in '88. My mother had that.
Goodness.
She had that one and the body, the I don't know what it would be. It's like a.
Is it the band that you put around yourself and you stand on a podium thing and it jiggles you?
You stand on this disc. but it's just has ball bearings in it or whatever, and you just spin.
Oh, yeah.
She had that.
Oh, man, we used to play that, and Mom had the wheel with the handles that you could do your abs
Yeah,
with,
she had
and we
that
would
too.
just ride around the house like we were trucks and cars, just fly through the house.
Yeah. But, yeah, I was thinking about it because I don't want to lift heavy stuff. Just getting older. CrossFit might be, you can scale it. And then they can go, come on, you can beat the time. I don't care to beat the time. I just need to move.
Had like 20 minutes.
To do what?
I couldn't finish my first WOD. Done. Stop me at 20 minutes. Like, time's up. I'm like, what? I'm only like halfway through. Burpees killed me.
My thing is just, a certain point is just moving. Because everybody's like, everybody wants to get a time or lift so much in any weight training thing.
I saw more improvement in a shorter amount of time with CrossFit.
Shorter
amount of time with CrossFit than anything else.
Yeah.
Like, I felt the strength. Like, I noticed the difference in strength so much faster and saw everything improving and my times getting better. I loved CrossFit.
But I think CrossFit's like running. I'm not a runner at all.
No, it's not.
No, but I'm not But check this. I'm not a runner at all, right? Is this too loud? I'm not a runner at all, right?
Why are you whispering sweet nothing?
Because I heard myself. I thought, why do I sound so low? I'm not a runner by far, and since about 2000, I've been over 200 pounds. I've never been 190 anything, right? But the more I ran, the more used to it I got. And so I kind of got better, and then I got faster.
But did you ever enjoy it?
No.
I don't like working out at all, but I loved CrossFit.
No, I can't stand CrossFit. I get to beat that guy. I don't care enough about that person.
No, you don't even have to compete with somebody else. Just compete with yourself. Like, try and beat your time and watch your improvement.
I don't care about that.
But you come out here in the garage and you lift weights and you're excited when you out.
Man, you ever see my lats? My neck. I have
no
neck.
Videos.
Yeah. But to me, that's more of an accomplishment because I can see I only lift this much, then that much, then that much. I keep going up until I can't lift anymore. But when it comes to time, because for about 7 days, I did CrossFit, and I was just like,
where?
In this garage.
No, go to a real CrossFit gym and
I'm
do
not
a
paying
real WOD.
I can't pay
like
$700. That's a lot of money.
I know.
Think about this.
3 sessions a week.
Yeah.
Two, I think it was.
That's if you can make it.
Yeah.
And then you're just going.
I did it when I came back from Afghanistan and signed up for it. And I think it lasted about 3 weeks before I just couldn't fit it into my schedule because you had to go at particular times to do the WODs. So, but I would have to get home in time to do it before I went and got the kids from daycare. Like, it was just really hard. Yeah. I was willing to spend the money because I wanted to keep it going, but I just couldn't fit it in my schedule.
That's why I like the garage. I mean, you can invite people over, right? But you can still do the movements. It's not so competitive. But it's not. Exactly.
It's just not the same.
And that's
it's like you feel better when you have a workout partner. Like,
yeah,
there's
Luke.
Some accountability.
Yeah,
Luke. There's some accountability.
Luke.
Somebody just to go with. Like,
hey, Luke. I'm sorry.
I think he got it.
Yeah. He only listened to this one. Why you calling me out, dude? That's messed up. I remember doing it. I think I did Fran. No, I did Fran when I was in the Middle East. But I did Fran here, I think. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Took me, 18 minutes to, I think it's a 3, whatever it is. And then the next time I did it, I didn't care. I was just like, I'm tired.
Yeah, but you don't care about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That's why CrossFit, the movements are okay. But the whole time thing, nah, you can keep that. Doesn't move me.
So why are you thinking about doing CrossFit?
Because
of that, Billy?
Well, no, because what I'm going to do, I can't depend on the gymnasium. So if I don't have a gym, I can't deadlift. So that means I can't work out. But if I do CrossFit, it can be anything from
it's
burpees
mostly body weight. So,
well, if I have weights, it's great. But if I don't,
weight. You got lots of weight. You're good.
Yeah. But what I mean is, if it's thrusters, I can't do thrusters, right? Cool. So I can substitute thrusters for, squats or high jumps. It's like you can put any exercise in there for repetitions. It's just about movement. And that's what I mean when it's easier to just if you have, I guess there's probably, I'm sure there's an app, but if you just plug in today's workout and you go, shucks, I can't do squats because I don't have a gym. I'll just do air squats. So you're not working with a number. You're not working with 135 pounds for 20 reps. You're just working for body weight.
Kettlebells with you. You'll be good.
I can't support that. I can't go over there with kettlebells.
You need kettlebells.
Like ding dong.
They don't ding dong.
I'm thinking about it, but a lot of it's just too because I don't know, man. 30-minute workout, and you're kind of done. And then when I was in Mississippi, I was not supplementing. I would do my regular bodybuilding workout, and then do I forget what it was, but do some cross. It was an Olympic lift, but I treated it like a CrossFit workout where I would just do 3 sets. How many repetitions can I get in 10 minutes or something? But it was after my workout was done. Felt pretty good, but I don't know. It's all out there
on this podcast.
Yeah, nobody listens to it.
7 people do.
7 now.
7. I know 2.
Yeah. So I say about my YouTube channel. I had 35 subscribers. About 28 of them are in my family. So doesn't matter.
Almost at 5,000 people in my group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how that works after in July. July? What month is this? June? Yeah.
No.
We'll see how that works.
I think I think I'm gonna let other people post in my group to keep my group alive.
Keep it alive.
Yeah, other girls on my team, I think I'm going to host them in my group and just give them admin rights for a week so that they can post their inventory.
Yeah.
So my customers still have something to shop and then just rotate through like that.
I don't know. I think there's limits on that. I know for your page, there's limits. You can have complete admin control. You can only post. You can only do things. I don't know if
you do moderators now, but I don't think that'll let them.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same for groups.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but
wake up! You can't be on the microphone yawning. Only I can.
Dude, I've yawned like 12 times, and you haven't yawned once.
I'm an anti-yawner.
Well,
I'm the anti-yawn.
If you yawn, I will yawn.
No. Oh man, there's a UFC fight tonight. Are we?
We gotta wrap this up.
We gotta wrap it up, B. Well, I have that fight pass, so I watched the prelims.
What?
Huh?
On what?
It's just a service.
What did you buy it on? Well, yeah, but you had to buy it on something. Is it on your Xbox?
No. How to explain this? You go to UFC. This episode is full of promos.
Sponsors,
yeah. Can I get a check? Like you only have 7 listeners. No, you just go to UFC.com and then you can. It's a service. Like you just pay to get Fight Pass. And
so you watch it online?
Yeah, which is great. But
do you watch it through your Xbox or the TV, or you watch it on your computer?
Usually on my phone. Well, no.
Dang, that's tiny.
Yeah, I really don't.
There's a really good fight.
I really don't care about the
squinting
prelims.
to see it.
I don't care about the prelims so much. I like watching the fight just to see the fight, but I don't really care. If this guy wins, I'm never rooting for anybody. But the problem is for us, right, is I can watch the prelims and then they'll put more fights on FS1, right? Fox Sports 1. And then well, it's a channel I don't think we have. And then
we did have it.
Like tonight's thing
I got cheap.
Right? Can we get a sponsor?
I was losing my job. Come on. It was called being responsible.
Being an adult? How dare you?
I was adulting.
How dare you?
My bad.
But yeah, so I'll only be able to watch a few. And then it'll go to FS1. I can't watch those. And then depending on who's fighting, I'm like, I don't want to pay for that on pay-per-view. And I stopped. Well, I can't say that. I may or may not have been watching it through someone else's feed, so I wasn't paying for it. But yeah, I like Fight Pass though. It has all the old fights on it. What are you listening for?
Sounds like someone's walking in our driveway.
What?
Dude, sometimes I'm out here taking pictures and I scare the heck out of myself. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody is in that driveway and there's no way that I can run from here to the guns before they get in the house.
I used to bring them out here with me.
Really?
Yeah, a shotgun.
You got spooked like that?
No, I think I was working at late or early or something.
Yeah, sometimes I'm out here like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, man, bring it right there.
Uncle
One
Daddy.
in the chamber. Oh, yeah, bring Uncle Daddy out there. Set Uncle Daddy up there. Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll mess around and forget it though, man. I don't want to leave it out here with the kids.
No, you'll be all right. She has to put it in a corner. So when you shoot, the police are like, oh, she was cornered. At least that. That's all you got. You're going to outrun somebody, go down those little steps, through that door, go over, hit the other steps, hit the gate. Nah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not going to happen. There's no way. They're
Yeah.
already in the house before I even know they're in the house. Like, they're going to bust through the door. They're in before I know something's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to be out here peeing my pants. I'm like, what the heck am I going to do?
Nah, you bring the other one with all the shells. Because one of them holds like two shells. Like, what is it? Why don't I even buy this nonsense?
Yeah, why did you buy that?
Yeah. I was scared. But the other one holds enough where you can replaster a wall.
How many times do I need to shoot this person?
Yeah. You can fire a gun in your house.
Dude.
No, you can fire a shotgun. You can't fire a pistol or rifle.
You know how much mess that would be?
It'll be worth it if that dude comes down PPing. Or you hear, guy jumps out the window. Well, guess he's out.
But I wish them guys would have fell in the pool when they robbed us.
That'd been hysterical.
They had to have known that was out there because there's not a very big gap to run. That would have been comedy.
Mm-hmm. You know, they were black. They couldn't swim.
I still laugh.
Dude.
They're like, what was that noise? Oh, squirrel.
I'm like,
There's
what?
no way a squirrel can move that whole fence.
Because I heard like the fence. I was like, what?
I think it's nuts that we were upstairs just talking the whole time it was happening.
Yeah. But what am I going to do? Hey, we didn't even have a baseball bat back then. Like, you ready to get out of here? Nah, I think they would have ran. I mean,
They would have ran. They were just kids.
Yeah.
Kids are very young adults.
Very good.
What?
Oh, kids or. I thought you said kids are very young adults.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was like,
smart
yeah.
for nothing.
Well,
I'm talking about young adults like 18 to 20s.
Well, yeah,
They're
it
not
is either kids.
a kid anymore.
It's kids or
That's what
are.
I said, kids. Hey, you can replay this one.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
We're not even recording.
Are you for real?
No. My heart skips. I was like, why do I see the levels and then we're not recording and there's time running? No, we got it. Yeah, that was whatever. What are you looking at?
That we talked for 23 minutes about nothing.
No, we didn't. Remember the first half? The first 18 minutes was just you interrupting me and me trying to introduce this amazing Garage Cast episode number 15.
Why do you have to move like that when you say
they can't see me.
You're sitting on your hospital chair.
Yo,
then we've gotten a lot of
$37.
We got a lot of use out of that thing.
I'm thinking about recording on the video. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I am so sleepy. I'm thinking about it, but I don't want to do it with just me. I think it's selfish because I've watched YouTube videos of a guy.
You mean recording your podcast?
Yeah. I think when I have
guests. Are you going to sit on that chair?
Daggone Skippy.
In this setup?
I think I'm going to tote this chair around.
With all them clothes and all that mannequin, all the stuff all around you?
Well, it'll be just like...
This is a very utilized garage.
It is.
You look at all the neighbors' garages and stuff is falling out of the doors.
All right. Last episode, I was asking y'all why, and no one answered me. Thanks a lot.
7 viewers.
7 listeners. But I was asking why do people take their gross, grubby feet and stick them on the dashboard of the car or stick them out of the window? I don't understand the logic behind it.
How did you?
So you just mentioned something about the garage. Now, look, I understand it. You buy a house and you want another bedroom or whatever it is, but the person will have, what's this, 20 by 40? I don't know. It's a 2-car garage. Let's just say that. Have a 2-car garage, and half of the garage, they'll put it's a real wall, but they'll just build the house wall out to only leave about 8 feet. A garage is 8 feet deep. Doesn't make sense. Or, what I don't get, I just peek this thing out. Or they'll have just boxes, just stuff in their garage. Like, how do you put a car in your garage? Are the guys up the street?
The last house, they put their garage up. Now I'm calling out our neighbors, right? They put their door up and stuff looks like it's about to just fall out on the ground.
I was gonna say the ones with all the stuff. I don't because it's no incognito. I don't know where the address is, but it had the big camper, all the cars and all that stuff.
On this street?
No, it's on the main road out there.
Oh.
They have a big camper, 6 pickup trucks, right? When they open theirs, there's so much accessory stuff. There's like all these cabinets like that. Then there's like the kitchen cat. Like, is that a garage or another room? But that's just me coming from a place that we had a garage and it was just a garage. Lawnmower stayed in there. Weed eater. A couple rats. 2 German shepherds.
I went to look and see if the filters were running on the pool.
Yeah.
And Cannon's little Nerf gun bullets were in there. And I reached in and I grabbed one. And there was a dead vole in there. And I almost grabbed that thing. It's so gross.
Where?
In the pool filter.
Oh.
They fall in the pool and then the filter, it sucks them in there and holds them in the basket.
It's a natural order.
But I was pulling out Nerf gun bullets and I almost grabbed that thing. Ugh. It's gross.
I'll get rid of all those Nerf gun bullets.
They'll be on soon. That's what he wanted for his birthday.
No. Whatever. So, yeah. When are you going to do another podcast with me? So you can talk about the...
we're supposed to do next week.
Really?
The weekend of the 25th, yeah.
I got 18 podcasts.
Next week?
Yeah.
We're supposed to do it Sunday because you got one with Bruce and that guy, right?
Yeah. I have to call. I've arranged, but I haven't confirmed.
Wow.
All right, people. So there's 2 parts to meeting up with somebody. I'm not talking about Tinder love. You arrange something, say Tuesday at 3 o'clock. And then what do you do Monday or Sunday?
You confirm.
You call and confirm. People don't understand that. They just think, well, yeah, we talked about it. It's good, right? Nah. You got to call ahead. But, yeah. No, me and you aren't doing what. Get out of here.
We are too. You want me to pull out my phone?
You want me to pull out my phone? No, because
it's the weekend of the 25th. It was supposed to be me and Katie, and we were supposed to talk about LuLaRoe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you hit that thing at 3.
That's on the 25th. The weekend of the 25th weekend. Anytime in there.
Oh, all right. We'll do a Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
We a freaking weekend. She has to come over early, though, I would say.
Oh.
10 or 11. Is she a drunk?
No, she's not a drunk.
You had a look on your face like early. Oh, she doesn't get out of bed until 3 on Sunday.
She doesn't show up to anything on time.
Oh, so
nothing.
So tell her 12 when we really mean 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can talk about she didn't go to the festivities in California. Where did you go? She didn't go to that.
No. She's not a trainer.
Nobody you know went to that.
My sponsor went, and then another girl on her team.
No. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that. And then she can talk to you. Or
we're going to start something new.
What's that?
Katie and I.
Are you sure? You want these 7 listeners to hear about it? They'll take your idea.
I don't think Aaron's wearing LuLaRoe yet. But I got something for him.
Yeah? Like that jacket?
No, we were thinking about doing...
LuLaRoe socks.
No. We're thinking about doing every
LuLaRoe
Wednesday.
headbands.
Can you stop? No.
LuLaRoe
Etsy
necklaces.
already has all that taken care of.
LuLaRoe headband?
Man, they got LuLaRoe everything.
Really? Etsy? What do you mean? They take defects or something?
Crafters. No. Little crafty people make all kinds of LuLaRoe stuff.
How's it LuLaRoe?
They write LuLaRoe on it and it's LuLaRoe. Yeah.
They don't have the LuLaRoe tag, the patented LuLaRoe tag.
Some of them say they're approved by LuLaRoe, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, we want to do a live video.
A live video?
Yeah.
A live broadcast, maybe?
Yeah. So, like, once a week, start a group that is just a live group to where Katie and I go on live and we sell stuff that way. Like, we open a box and we sell together.
Right.
Once a week.
What are you going to do it through? Facebook
Live?
No, I mean, you could do it through Periscope. You could do it through YouTube.
No,
you
we're
could
going to do it through Facebook
Ustream.
Live.
Yeah, all right. I mean, there's a few things out there. Excuse me for not knowing exactly what you were gonna do.
So we're gonna start that when I get home.
Are you gonna do it on your computer or are you gonna do it on your phone?
No, on my computer.
Okay. Did you test it already?
No.
There's no op test.
Not
Way to
yet.
go.
No, you just go live and just let it happen.
No, I mean just to see how if you're gonna.
But everybody yes, I cut you off. There were 2 girls that did it. Oh, they were funny too. One girl was just.
So you want to be just like.
Why you gotta be like that? You want to be just like everybody else too.
That's true. They wouldn't be like me.
No, but if you're funny, so just like, what is that? That big country dude that lifts weights. Like he's funny. Like I would watch. I don't even like to watch.
What's his name?
I don't know. Redneck country boy.
McGanahan. I forget his name. He's hysterical.
He's funny. I don't even want to watch videos on lifting, but I like to watch him because he's entertaining. So there's some girls.
It's the world's strongest redneck.
Is that
Steve
what it
McGann.
is?
He's on a TV show on not TLC, but one of those car shows. So he has his YouTube thing. He lifts stuff, but he works on cars and his brother, and he's on the real. I can't remember this thing. Discovery. Let me look this up. I'm listening while I'm typing. Go ahead.
You gonna let me talk this time?
Yeah. Yes.
So we just want to do that.
That was it. That was the end of your sentence.
Well, if you hadn't cut me off so many times, I would have said that 5 minutes ago. I think it'll be fun. Because you can just interact with people that you don't normally get to interact with.
Frying pan.
And then they get to shop the box that comes that day. So they get to see it fresh out of the box. No one's picked through it.
Yeah.
But if we do it together, it'll be easier than... Like, I just can't get on board with Periscope sitting in front of a camera by myself talking and then leaning forward and squinting, trying to read the comments and keeping up with the lag. And I just watch those, and they just seem to struggle. Some people do really well, though, but that's not my thing.
His name is Steve McGranahan.
Yeah,
Redneck
he's
cutting
funny.
grass. Yeah. I forget I think his show's on here. He did he did something with eating like 22 tacos or something for some foundation. Like, this is for breast cancer.
Jack in the Box tacos, that'd be pretty tasty.
Where's there a Jack in the Box?
In Idaho.
Whatever.
You're gonna be there.
Yeah, I will. I'll be in another zip code, not being skinny.
Did you broadcast your birthday party?
No. I don't. There's some parts of my life I don't like putting out there.
You put it on Facebook.
And I have 176.
So many people at least responded, not going.
I had 176. I have 176 friends, right? How many responded?
I don't know.
Maybe 12.
No, you may have got 12 comments, but lots of people said not going.
No.
That's a response.
No, it
Look
isn't.
this up.
How dare you? When was it?
Your birthday party?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it was on your birthday, but you said it was in Idaho for about 15 minutes. It starts at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah. If Facebook has to tell you when my birthday is, you're not my friend. But you're going to be my friend on Facebook because I'm going to need something.
Hey, they can send you gift cards right through Facebook, too. It pops up and says, would you like to send them a gift? And then you can just send them a gift card. Have you not seen that?
No, I'm not that big into Facebook. I just got a game request. I thought I've eluded all game requests.
Who was it? No, don't call them out.
No, but I saw it and I'm like, game request? It's 2016. What are you doing?
They're building their little house or cultivating their farm.
You know there's a Farmville, Virginia. The things you see
Did
when
you drive through
traveling.
that?
Possibly.
There's a Gainesville, too.
Gainesville?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's Gainesville, Texas.
Oh.
Well, that's when I was lifting. Gainesville.
Yeah.
And
that
people
was a long
seeing it
time
going,
ago.
yeah, a long time ago. I haven't lifted since April, I think. Welcome to the official local government website of Farmville, Virginia. Oh man, they have a place down there called like the Charcoal
Why
Pit.
would you rub your nose on the mic?
Oh, cause it's my mic. I just marked it. At least I didn't pee on it. It's called like the Charcoal Pit. Banging.
You ate there?
No, because the Young Thundercats wanted to go out. And
How do you know it's banging then?
If you would let me tell my story, let me tell my story. Can we pretend this is TV One or TLC? Let me tell my story.
Is it true life?
True life.
Go.
Word, son.
You just got real black and true.
Say word, son. Word.
Go.
We were going, we just finished for the day, and it's like 10 or 11. It was about 11 o'clock at night. And I'm like, dude, I'm about to go wash up and hit the bed, dude. I'm not going out. They're like, yeah, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. There's about
all 9 of y'all.
12. Yeah, it's not a lot of people, right? So I was like, nah, man, I'm good, but you can bring me something back. So we had a microwave and stuff. I was like, all right. So wrote my stuff out. They came back at like 1:30, and my man's like, yeah, they were closed, bruh. But check this out. We went to the Charcoal Grill. Got you a burger, dog. I was like, all right, cool. Burger was cold, right? Not ice cold, but just, from the store cold.
Mm-hmm.
Fries looked like they had Old Bay or something on them. Me being me, 1:30 in the morning.
You ate it.
Pre-game breakfast, but it was good. Oh, it wasn't Five Guys, but it was that style. It was wrapped up in foil, melted cheese, bacon, and the cheese wasn't on the burger perfectly. It was halfway off of it, so the aluminum foil kind of melted some cheese on top of the bun. It was the perfectly made, gross looking burger. Delicious. It's like all the rib shacks. Not the rib shack, but the rib spots on the side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, they've been cooking out of that old oil drum for 7 years now. Bang it. I'm going to look this place up. Char. How you spell char? C-H-R.
No, C-H-A-R.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Replay.
Charcoal Grill. Ooh. Is it Fruitville, Virginia?
I don't know.
Farmville. I think it was in Farmville.
That's where y'all were?
No. That's where they went. Oh, man. Whatever it is. Weber Charcoal Grill. Barn Grill. Whatever. But it was banging. Oh, man. That stuff was good. Where's my phone? Where's my telefono? Telefono. I used to be able to speak Spanish. I'm horrible now. So you got anything else going on?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really.
Desi Q, if that is your real name.
Hey, just chill this weekend. That was nice.
Hey, do you remember this guy from that movie, the show The Shield or something?
Did you do that?
Did I? No.
Well, you made fun of my Gracie post.
Yeah, I thought you were. Oh, man. I was like,
you fell all over again.
I was like, yes, go get a gi. I got a rash guard. Let's go. And I was like, oh, you're talking about shirts.
LuLaRoe.
That's stupid stuff. No, it's not stupid.
If the leggings would be really comfortable to roll in. You should try it.
You're just too.
I would love for you to try a pair on.
They're too stretchy.
What's wrong with that?
What?
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'll say we. If you wear some pants, they're kind of like biker shorts, like a rash guard, about that tight. So it's too loose. Cause you gotta grab somebody's leg, you could end up grabbing the material and stretching it. You know what? Your jiu-jitsu topics are so white belt.
So many excuses why I did not put these on. You were going to put them on for the last podcast.
They're women's clothes. They're females' clothes.
Lots of guys wear them.
Yeah, they're called homosexuals.
No, stop it. No.
A man that wears women's clothes?
No, there's a Randy and there's a Patrick.
I don't care what you name them. They're women's clothes.
No, they're not.
Remember when this country was
leggings are the girls' clothes. Yes.
Remember when this country was up in arms about transgender bathrooms? We're not thinking anything about that anymore. Oh, that goes on to the next topic. It's the guys I'm with.
You have another topic?
They think I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Oh shoot, you are.
No, I'm not.
They only spent 2 weeks with you. How did they get that already?
I got questions.
Dude, you have every conspiracy in the book.
I conspire, yes.
Man.
I just have questions. That's all it is. I think
you just never think something really happened just the way that everybody says it happened.
There's too many questions. What is that?
Look at the wormhole you were in today about religion.
Yo, that's deep. Well, because think about it. People usually just say, the Jewish kid. Was he talking about the nationality or is he talking about the religion? So then you go, what is a Jewish? What's a Jew? Is it a Hebrew person? Is it an Israelite? And I think there's just one. It's almost like calling me black, or am I African American, or am I American? Like, what the heck am I? At least at least they can look at you or whatever, do your, genealogy and go, oh yeah, your ancestors are from Sweden and Yugoslavia. You can go, oh, okay, that makes sense. I just live here. So if I'm African American, now what part of Africa am I from? I think I did my genealogy. I'm Asian or something. It's weird. I think that's all. Do you think
you said it?
Do you think it's something? I got Asian in me. I mean, what?
Yeah, well,
where?
Wasn't it like 98% African American?
Yeah, like from South Africa. Come on, man. Some nonsense. South African American.
Well, I need you to figure that out in case Cadence wants to know.
Yeah.
Because I know my side.
I think I'm gonna end up getting a wall. A wall. I'm gonna get a wall. Yeah. What am I? Berlin. Berlin. Did East and West Berlin think that was cool?
Dude, I'm not a history buff.
I
Cannon thought it was pretty cool that I climbed the Great Wall of China.
Yeah.
Is it 100 feet tall?
It's like, well, I'm 6 feet tall, so.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I know I had a ton of stairs.
I think he'd be amazed if he went overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd see all that
Well,
stuff.
he's such a fact-based person. Like,
yeah. And he'd
to
come back.
see everything.
He'd come back here and build the Great Wall of China out of popsicle sticks.
He could probably do it, too.
Yeah.
He's going to be a scientist, and he's going to bring back dinosaurs that don't kill people. He's going to extract the DNA, take it from the brontosaurus, and with something small like a raptor so that it can be kind but small.
Right.
He's got it all figured out.
Go on.
They just lost me at the amber.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing you corrected him. Yeah, they think I'm a conspiracy theorist. I just have questions. That's all. But I think also now there's just more stuff out here. So if all these things happened in the early 90s, you wouldn't hear about them instantly.
What was that show? The murder. What was that show that you watched for?
Oh, Making a Murderer.
Yeah. Do you think that was a conspiracy? Do you think they framed him? Or do you think the guy was guilty?
Okay, so here's the big thing, right? No matter what you sure we don't have enough time for this.
You have to do a part 2. You have to like stop recording and then start recording again.
Yeah, we got time.
Aaron's commute is almost over.
I know, right? So with Making a Murderer, and every documentary, there's always an angle. You know, the people that put the documentary out, you have to tell us. You have to have a story from a certain perspective, or you can't record it and put it out. Nobody's gonna want to watch it, right? Or listen to it, or read it. So, Making a Murderer, in the first 2 episodes, I think it was, they had to say, "Oh, this guy's family, his family name has been in this town forever, and the police don't like him, so they frame him." They had to do that. Now, if you didn't see that part, and you just saw episode whatever it is, 3 through 10, if you just saw 3 through 10, you would go, well, I mean, maybe he was accused. He may not have been the guy, but, you know, there's other people that are in jail that aren't guilty. No problem. But without those first 2 episodes, throughout the whole trial, you would have never in the back of your mind thought, oh, man, this dude's, they're out to get him. Even with all the sketchy, questionable actions by the police officers and all that stuff, right? So, having said that, do I think he's wrongfully jailed? It's just tough to say. Because I was thinking that, you know me, I like watching those whatever. What are those?
48 hours.
48-hour Dateline ID, all that, right? And this judicial system can convict you without having any evidence. So if you're just a bad guy, just a bad person, they'll go, circumstantial, guilty, 26 years. And usually those 26-year guys, they don't have money to get out of jail. They don't have money. They don't have a lawyer that has a... Is your microphone falling?
No, you're just shaking the whole table, and it dented the table.
Oh, it's fine.
I think you tightened it a little too tight.
Tight like a tiger. So,
where do these things come from?
I don't know. It's late. But,
I'm sleepy.
I can tell.
I've
You
done
will
about 26 times.
You will not fall asleep. Oh, but the guy who gets 27 years, right? He doesn't have the lawyer that has a $5,000 retainer fee, right? That he pays $15,000. He doesn't have that guy. So when that guy's accused of rape, he doesn't have the extra $5,000 a month for however many years to possibly grease the judge to go, that's a good guy. So you look at that. I don't know if it's a conspiracy or what, but I just look at it and say, yeah, how did that guy only get this sentence when this other guy, same crime, lesser crime, got more time than this other guy? Get out of here. Your germs. But yeah, I mean, it's a little different.
Dude, it's your daughter.
What?
She gets me sick.
Yeah, but
over and over.
You're older than her. Your germs are stronger.
She wakes up and she slobbers all over my face trying to wake me up with kisses.
Well, she loves you.
I know, but
now, if she didn't do it,
giving me all them viruses.
If she didn't do it, you'd be in a corner right now crying, talking about she didn't love you. Make up your mind. You can't have everything you want. That's for sure. That's for short. Hey.
What?
Hey.
Dude, it's 10 o'clock.
You trying to go to bed?
I'm trying to play my game.
Get out of here. I thought you were here for me.
I am here for you. Man, your conspiracy talk puts me to sleep.
It's not, is it conspiracy talk or is it really just, why? Why is that? How did that happen?
You ask a lot of questions and I'm like, why does it even matter?
It doesn't matter to anybody. I'm not trying to prove it to anyone else. But when I look at it, I go, why is that?
The things I don't even think about. Like, you'll ask a question, I'm like, man, I never even thought about that. Like, I don't know an example right now. But you'll ask me things, I'm like, I really don't even have enough capacity in my mind to hold on to that, let alone dedicate a significant portion of my mind thinking about it.
Right. Yeah, I just have questions. And they don't mean anything. The questions that I have I don't care if we landed on the moon. See, things like that.
You think that's a conspiracy? I watched the thing on that.
Well, that's the thing. You watch a documentary on the moon landing.
I don't think it is, but
they're either proven.
I don't think 9/11 was a conspiracy either. I just find it really hard that our government would just elect to kill so many people.
But what do they have to lose? See, then that's. But
what do they have to gain? What do they have to gain from killing all those people?
Because George Bush gets more money. Because Dick Cheney, his whole company gets money. Hesco. It's even called a Hesco barrier. Hesco has single-handedly restructured Afghanistan and Iraq and anywhere else American military is. It's a UK company. They have, you guys need stuff built? Gotcha. Don't worry about it. So when that stock was 27 cents
you should have bought
a share.
It all.
Yo, I wish. I would have to buy it in like 96. Because if I can find any Desert Storm vets, I'm sure Hesco barriers were up back then. But when that stock split from 20 cents and then went to 89.5 and bink split, people were cashing out. But that's the thing. How can they keep us at war? How can the government keep us fearing? There's people right now, right? That just don't like Muslims. Now, you look at the same thing that happened to blacks in the 80s and the 70s. Oh, the crack epidemic, marijuana, drugs. Just as many white folks in Beverly Hills do snort cocaine and smoke weed all the time. You see a white guy walking down the street, it's cool, no problem. Excuse me, sir. You see a black guy, same age, same outfit, little suspect. Why? That black dude might jump on you, bruh. to me, it seems like you can move a crowd easier than you can move a person. And it's true. Let a gang of people start running, you're going to start running too. If one person's running, I guess somebody's chasing that guy. Cool. About 6 people start running. You're just going to run. Your antennas are going to start beeping and going off, going, oh my God, what is it? So if you take an event like that, a mass murder, and it's what do they say? I don't know. It's basically worth it, right? The juice isn't worth the squeeze or whatever. It's basically worth it, in theory, to kill these people or do whatever you want to these people, to put fear in America. Do you understand that for the first year, remember September 11th, so September 12th, surprise said they signed, I think we officially started going after those guys on the 14th or the 18th, right? So remember watching television and they had like, it's a red terror threat, it's a yellow terror threat, all on the bottom of every major TV broadcast channel. Why? Why are you instilling fear? People acted as if, or the government acted as if the dead hijackers were going to come back to life and then come get me in my house. Well, if those hijackers were the bad guys, right, and they're dead, why do I need to know the terrorist threat level? Am I going to go to the hardware store and go, yo, you see any terrorists? No, I'm not. So why even roll that whole big thing about the terrorist threat level? And today, after the news, we're going to tell you what level we are. Who cares? Okay. But if you instill that fear in the people.
Media does that because that's how they get their viewers.
Oh, speaking of that.
Oh, geez.
Check this out. So I'm watching.
What? How time are you at?
How about you back off my time? All right. I'm running this. Did you hear about Orlando? The club got shot, right? People got shot in the club.
Yeah.
Right? Who cares about how he got the guns in? We're all reactive, right? We're all reactive. If we were proactive, they would have frisked that guy and they would have found the guns, right? Cool. Whatever. So I'm watching TV, and this is it's whatever. I just talked about death on my last episode. So I'm listening to the news, right? You need to watch more movies. I'm listening to the news, and I kind of hear about some people died in Orlando. I'm like, oh man, that's messed up. Cool, whatever, cool. They keep calling it mass shooting. Why do they keep tagging that? Isn't it just people getting shot? They keep tagging mass shooting to hit us with it. They keep saying terrorism. Now almost anything could be terrorism. I could rob a bank and it's terrorism. They find out my middle name, it's a wrap. Tell me that's not crazy. But anyway, so the news was on, and I'm like, they were like, yeah, Orlando nightclub got shot up, blah, blah, blah. So they went to commercial and all that stuff, and they came back, and the broadcast was like, breaking news. Nightclub in Orlando was attacked last night, a gay nightclub. And I was like, why does it matter if it's gay or not? Why?
They're looking for a motive.
Why are you trying to think about this? They said, forget life. Life isn't important. The sexual orientation of the demographic of the club is what we care about. Because I'm sure everybody in that club wasn't gay. Oh, it's a gay nightclub. They got shot up. So now I was mourning death. Dang. Oh, man. Dead people. Oh, it's bad, right? I should be sad. Now they're gay. Oh, now we have sad gay people that have to jump up. But that's my thing. Who cares if they're gay? If they're dead, right? Like, what is it? They'll say a Malaysia plane went down in Malaysia. No Americans on board. They don't say anything about gay, straight, Republican, Democratic, third party. They don't say anything about it. They just say, were Americans on? Yes or no? And are they dead? Cool. When I heard that on the news about, they were gay, it was a gay club, I go, what does that matter? Why are you even bringing that up? Isn't the tragedy the deaths? Who cares? I don't care. Am I going to say, he was gay? I don't care. Or
some people will.
But that's the thing. Who cares? They're trying to divide us. It's just, it's the weird.
You're making everything red over there.
I know, man. and it's going to tell me, hey, do you want to keep this file? You daggone Skippy. All, 57 minutes, 55 minutes. But yeah, that kind of stuff. That's what makes me go. I mean, I know it's a newscast. I get that. But I often wonder why. Why would you even bring that up? Who cares? Those people are dead. Let's mourn that. Let's find the people or person that did that.
Because you'll find people that are totally against it, radicals, and then you'll find sympathizers, and they'll all tune in for their own personal reasons.
I get it. I just don't think it's right.
It's not right.
And I don't think
there's a lot of things in this world that are not right.
And that's what makes me conspire. That's what makes me go, why are they talking about? Think about the war, right? Now follow me now. Since 2001, I think we went to Afghanistan, right? Look at the books, right? 2001, we're in Afghanistan, American forces, right? And then look at all of the video games, the profits from warlike video games, warlike scenarios. There's kids that are 9 years old that are talking like tactical watch officers.
Yeah. And that's all they want to play.
Yeah. Brainwash them to make them think, oh, yeah, guns are okay. Guns are cool. Which they are. So is science. But then it's hard to get a kid to believe in science. It's hard to get a person to believe in things that they really know about. But if you glamorize it, it's all good. Like I said, there's people that just despise Muslims, right? So do you despise Middle Easterners or Muslims? Because
it's one and the same.
It's a few black dudes down the road that are Muslims. They're not Middle Easterners.
Correct.
So what do you hate?
Well, Ali was Muslim.
Exactly.
And they were all big to do about his death and people mourning him.
People loved him. Oh man, Muhammad Ali. Oh, the greatest. Yeah, but the hell with the rest of them. What? You either like people or you don't like people. I don't care why. But you can't split that. What is that? You can't split.
I think a lot of it is ignorance, though.
It is. People are growing up now.
Before I went to Afghanistan, I was like, man, just drop a nuke and be done with it. Wipe the whole country out.
Right.
But then I went there and I met people, and I was like, there are a lot of good people here in a very unfortunate situation. Like, they can't get out.
Look at it. To me, it isn't America, right? It isn't France. It isn't Germany. It's just a place where these few people that have drug money, I knew the guys, the interpreters, I knew the guys. They have drug money. And where those drugs go? Think about this. Where do the drugs go? Where does anything go that sells? Anything. It goes to the market. The market's America. So these guys get this money and they're extremists, right? Nobody said anything about the extremists in 1981. What is it? Southern Baptists and all those guys letting snakes bite the people. Nobody says anything about that anymore. In the 80s, it was popular. It was on the news all the time. But nobody talks about that now. So you look it up, dude. I'm telling you. It's just like you were saying about kids. They don't care about their grandparents because their grandparents are so far on the back burner. It's irrelevant to them. That stuff back then, white folks, maybe some black folks or whatever, but that was they believed so much in their religion they will let snakes and things bite their people in the church. Oh, we're gonna pray. Cool, do it. Right. Nobody's bringing that up. So if the government crashed a plane into a building, blamed a religion, not a people, a religion, now you just shifted a lot of people. Because I hear about it. How many people have joined since September 11th? That's a dumb question. You know, that was 15 years ago, stupid. But you get these people running blindly into the room, and they don't know what's in the room. They don't even know why they're running. They don't even have a weapon. They have the weapon that they are getting told to have. But you take the government, they crash a plane, in theory. Crash a plane in the air, kill all these people. Tower 7 goes down pretty cleanly, by the way. Looks like a controlled demolition. But Tower 7 goes down. Let's blame the Muslims, right? The Muslims, a religion. Let's blame them, right? And then, I gotta keep zeroing that thing out.
Yeah, you're getting a little excited.
Well, it's so frustrating, but it's so simple. Yeah, let's blame the Muslims. So now you're just creating a whole country against either a religion or people from a certain area. I knew quite a few guys. I didn't know them. They were Christians. Cool. They understood the Quran because they were raised in the Quran, but they were Christians. Yeah, well, I'm good. I know about God and Jesus and what you guys call a Sabbath day. You celebrate it on Sunday, but it's supposed to be Saturday. All these religions are the same, man. Do good. Don't steal. You know, it just depends on how you're going to recruit people. Either knock on the door like some religions, or you just go, all right, hey, come on, man. You want to come this week? No? All right, cool. But you have these people in the Muslim faith that are just they feel very strongly about it. So that's just how they express their feelings for it. They take this word, they take this book, everybody, mind you, Christians, Catholics, Buddhists, the Indians, the one with all the arms, I forget that one's name.
Hinduism?
Is it Hinduism? The blue lady with all the arms? Jews, Hebrews, Israelites, all these religions, right? There's people that read the book, read the word, and either take it like, oh, okay, I see how that applies. Or they go, we're going to do exactly what this thing says. And you go, that really doesn't apply anymore, but okay. So how are we going to do it? Well, this is what we're going to do. And they start bending the rules and do some smoke and mirrors to get in to infiltrate certain things. I'm not talking about Muslims. We're just talking about people. So it's the difference between, hey, I believe in God and God's good. We're going to follow his word. And then if you don't agree with that, they curse at you. You go, what? But
there is a lot of hypocrisy in religion.
But think about that. So if America wanted to take, and there's lists all over the internet. If you want to take a look at that and say, if you want to take a look at this list that's compiled by somebody that says, you know, shoe bomber, Muslim, Tower 11 or 9/11 towers, Muslim, all this stuff, Muslim. Let's break down every religion, and let's start tracking every person that does a crime. Let's start tracking their religion. Heck, let's start tracking if they went to public school or not. Let's start tracking, did the CIA help this person? Were they a CIA operative before that? I think that's Desiree saying she's sick of me talking about it. But if you compile, because you were an analyst, right? If you compile any amount of information,
you can paint,
you can say, oh, I think one of them is like, all most pedophiles are left-handed people. Well, they're probably just pedophiles too. I mean, okay, they're left-handed. Like, oh, but there's not as many. You compile.
You should have water for you guys.
You want this?
Yes, please.
It's ice water.
I don't care. My throat's
It's got Pedialyte in it.
For real? It does. Yuck.
It does? No.
It's got something in it.
Oh, it might. I don't know. I drank it on the way up here. But yeah. So
Wait, you should put it right here so if I need more, I can reach it.
If you need more, you need to go get your own.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how you treat your guests?
Yeah.
Right.
But I think about that kind of stuff. And that's why whenever, I think that's how I am. Whenever there's just an abundant thing, like, oh my gosh, this is it. I sit back and go, wait a minute. Why? Why is this it? Even like the NBA.
I just don't watch it.
What?
The news.
No, I don't.
I don't watch all the stuff that, like, I
used to watch the news at work. I
usually find out about it because somebody posts a profile picture of a different flag over to their picture.
Never the American flag, mind you.
And then they say that, oh, it's so sad. I'm like, well, what
happened?
Never
the American
I'll go look
flag.
And see what happened, but I don't watch the news because a lot of it is just garbage.
Is it ever the American flag? That's always the question. It's never the American flag. My point exactly.
Are you going to ask me 100 times until I say no?
No, but it just, the French flag. Oh, the gay flag. What was the other one? It was a while ago. It was like the dark autism. Pink, light pink,
no, there was
dark.
An autism one. That's the gay pride.
Yeah, I'm like, what about the American? Can we?
It was the French flag.
Yeah, for Paris.
They did autism, and then they did.
What was autism for?
There's autism.
A bunch of autistic kids
month.
got killed.
No.
Oh.
It's just somebody just did that. You put it over your profile picture, just like what was it, Mother's Day a few weeks ago? Yeah, I didn't get no recognition.
Am I supposed to dig my mother up and put her
my
dead body up there and go, hey, Mom? If you love people, if you love your mother or whoever it is, just love them. Stop posting, I love my wife. I love my husband. Turn to your stinking left and tell them. It's easier. Guess who texted me?
Not your mom.
Luke Meredith.
Oh.
Not your mom.
You were just talking about digging her up.
Hey, man.
You got real crude.
Hey, man. I got limits, man. Hey, man. Let me put this video up for Lucas. Hey, man.
Hey, for real.
I got limitations.
What are you doing? I'm
recording myself and I'm going to send it to Luke.
You're silly.
But
why didn't you go live for him?
Man, I ain't got all that data. Oh, I do have Wi-Fi. I don't have the internet. Wow. I have Wi-Fi. You got Wi-Fi? Hey, dog.
Oh, the kids now.
Hey,
You
dog.
got Wi-Fi?
You got Wi-Fi? You be like, nah, punk. You got to plug this daggone Cat 5 cable up. You got a port. What's happening? Oh, Luke Meredith is paging me. He's not paging me. But yeah, you compile any amount of information. You can go, oh, look at that. All those guys on oscillating fans.
Oh, my goodness.
It's true. That's what I even.
Well, your middle name and your oscillating fan.
I don't know how I'm gonna get on this airplane, son.
With you anymore.
Yo. But yeah,
you put Pedialyte in your water.
And I put Pedialyte in my water.
And you went to public school.
Public school, Pedialyte, but I was in a special program. Isn't that dirty how they do you in public school? It's like, well, yeah, it's public school. Get out of here, kid. Oh, but you're in a special program. It's still public school, right? It's not gonna be the same level as a private school, right? Yeah, you're correct, sir. And that's the kind of stuff that makes me go, why did public school get invented? When there's guys that drop out of school, which are very driven people. Don't get it twisted. They're not idiots that drop out of school and become famous and millionaires. These kids are not idiots. But there's guys that drop out of high school. People
that are just idiots.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're just idiots. But there's people that drop out of high school and become rich and famous and very successful. But those people would have been the same person if they would have gone to college and did everything else. They would have just started later, possibly. And then there's guys, maybe not any, maybe what?
Oh, you're red over there.
Oh, man.
You need somebody that can just click on your thing.
Hey, man, I am not famous enough yet. Can I get a sponsor? I guess I'll sponsor myself. I should just hire somebody. Hey, man, it's like an internship. Do I get college credit? Nah, man.
How your sponsors work? You get paid per listen?
I think you get paid per visit to their site with your promo code kind of thing.
Oh.
Enough if you drive traffic there.
I'm going to sponsor you then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You need to get an Amazon banner, but then you have to get a website. So I'm like, yeah, go to the website.
I'm good. I got enough stuff. I'm just a one-person show, man.
A one-person showman? Showman? You're a showman?
No,
you have showmanship.
I'm just a one-person show.
Comma.
Man.
Oh.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You need some helpers. Stupid phones lighting up.
That's my job.
That's money coming in.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's it. What do you...
Well, it's not giving you feedback.
I appreciate it. Why are you getting emojis in your messages? What's really going on here?
It's the one corner down straight.
What?
I don't know what it's called. Somebody
Me neither.
sent me a spinning poop emoji today.
You're welcome.
That wasn't you.
You're welcome. Visit Desiree on Snapchat at Desiree Lula. We Snapchat Central. You got anything else?
No, I didn't have anything to come out.
Yeah, I don't even think we really talked about anything.
I was just going to sit here and listen and play my game.
Yeah, until you had to put your 2 cents in. Oh, man. All right, so I guess that's it. I'm going to wrap it up.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, man.
It's 10:30.
It's way past my bedtime.
Did you just shut it off?
Shut what off?
Your podcast.
No. Oh, man. I got to figure out how to work this computer. So there it is. Is that it?
I guess.
What do you?
My throat just gets real dry.
It's an internal organ. Like there's an external organ. It's an organ. How is it dry?
I don't know. It just gets dry.
Conspiracy.
Really?
How do you get dry mouth? How do you get dry throat? Conspiracy.
It gets a tickle in the back.
How do you get? But nothing's funny. It's the funny bone, but it's not funny.
You need some sleep.
I do. How can people reach you? Desiree, Queen at LuLaRoe.
It's not Queen.
What is it?
It's Hocker.
Whatever it is. It's late.
Dude, it's your name.
Well, is it my name?
Yeah.
Let's go back a few generations. What plantation was I on?
You weren't on any plantation.
I was my
you
name.
You are way too young.
That's true. People still think I'm 20-something. Pretty good.
I thought you were.
They've never seen my
I thought you were maybe 22, 23.
Taylor Swift. Give me that Taylor Swift at 22.
Though you looked young.
What is this? Thank you.
In your little cut-off shirt.
Hey now.
Showing everybody all your goodies.
All the good stuff.
Horrible at volleyball.
Yeah, you know
Horrible.
What? How about you just back off me, man? How about that? You ever think about that?
No.
I want to go watch a movie.
Right now?
Yeah. No, not right now.
What movie?
I don't know.
Dude, you're going to be asleep in 5 minutes.
That's true.
Is the baby sleeping?
Yes. I don't appreciate you giving me this daggone, I don't know, whatever you
I just
call
want
it.
to make sure you didn't lose your touch while you were gone.
Nah, we good. We good.
Did she do the nose snuggle in your chest?
No, she
put herself to sleep.
She was hanging off the chair, so she would like wiggle around when I was in the chair. She would wiggle around, and then she was, I think, face down, like one leg on the chair and the other leg hanging off. Like, what are you doing, man?
Dude, I went upstairs one day and
Can we not talk about this on air?
What?
We're talking about the daggone baby.
I know, but she had her legs like contorted and hanging out of the crib.
Yeah.
Through the bars.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the heck? So I had to like untangle her and get her back in.
Yeah. So what's your Insta Twitters? You forgot. You don't even know. Wake up.
My Instagram is LuLaRoe with Desiree, but it's LuLaRoe
_, right?
I believe so. I think it's underscore between each word.
Lou _ la _
No.
Yeah. You said under each word.
Dude, I got lots of likes.
Do you get any comments on there on the Instagrams?
Yeah. Yeah, it's LuLaRoe _ with _ Desiree. And Facebook is LuLaRoe with Desiree.
Become a consultant.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to join a phenomenal team.
Phenomenal. Stop using these daggone superimposed
buzzwords.
Buzzwords. Do you know how many times I heard
Stop.
piggyback?
You probably have red bumps.
Red bump? What the heck?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go to the club.
For red bumps?
Yeah, call the clinic.
Gross.
Give me a tetracycline and martini. Like, yo, go ahead and
Why
sip
do you know all this?
It's an old joke.
Oh, okay.
That's what you need to watch movies, man. I have so many movie references, and you just look at me like, what?
Dude, I'm telling you, you only have so much stuff that you can hold on to and think about, and there's just not enough room for nonsense for me.
I have a gang of nonsense in my brain.
I need real life,
and
practical stuff.
I'm trying
I'm a pretty logical, practical person.
I'm a logical person.
You're logical.
And I possibly have, did you call it dyslexia?
No.
Yeah.
I did?
I'll tell you, I'll see.
You see words backwards? Yeah.
No, I'll see 597, but I'll read it 759. But I don't see it backwards.
That's dyslexia.
I don't know about that.
You don't see it backwards?
No.
Oh.
The numbers aren't flipped.
I don't know. Why
Me
would you
neither.
read it backwards?
I don't know. But I'll see it. I'll go, 597. 597. 597. And then if I say it out loud, I'll go 759.
Look it up. What is I'm sure there's a disorder for reading right to left when you should read left to right.
It's called being Japanese. And I read top to bottom.
Oh, you have Asian descent.
That's true.
There you go. That's where that came from.
Is it Asian descent?
No, descent.
But is it decent? Is it
It
descent
could be
decent?
decent.
Is that the same
descent.
word?
No.
There's an I and an E.
What?
Decent.
Decent? Yeah,
Yeah.
like you look decent today. What?
You look decent. So descent is going down.
Yeah.
And decent is like, you're okay.
Yeah.
These are the wormholes I go down.
Yeah.
What does WIND spell?
Wind.
It depends on the context of the word.
I love you.
Oh, as my wife says, she loves me and I laugh. I'll work on my marriage from now on. No,
Wow.
yeah. Well, if you said I love you and I just laughed, you'd be like, you won't believe what he did. I told him I loved him and he laughed. That's what you would do.
You sound like Smee from Peter Pan.
See, you have that kind of information. Who? And
you didn't watch Peter Pan? It's the little guy in the rowboat with Hook.
No, it was on, but I never really watched it. And you have Piggy.
Oh, Lord of the Rings?
That's not Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. I heard of that book, but I've never read it.
It was a requirement in high school.
But I remember Dante's Inferno like it was yesterday. I don't know why. That book has nothing to, I guess it was a book in the book, a chapter in the book or whatever. Has nothing to do with anything in my life. But I go, I specifically remember.
Dude, Cannon looks like Piggy, though. You should, he looks like what I envisioned Piggy to look like in my
book.
head.
It's not a Dr. Seuss book.
Just this flaming redhead, skinny
Stop
kid
it.
running through the woods. That's Cannon. What?
That's a shame. All right. Was that it?
Dude, yeah, I'm tired.
I'm tired. All right. I will. We used to do that for hours. So that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully, I'll bring a guest that's 100% involved in the in the episode.
Well, did you say I'm not involved? I think I was pretty involved tonight.
Until your battery went dead almost. You're like, okay, I'll put the game down.
No, I got a full battery. I just couldn't do it at the same time because of your feedback.
Yeah.
I was being respectful.
You need a game like Mad Skills 2. Where you can hit a jump and you got like a couple seconds so you can talk and look up and then go down. No?
Was that just another game like Trials?
It's a left-right scroll motocross game.
Yeah, I'm good.
Such a hater.
I like the Slither game.
It's a new version of Centipede.
Hey,
dude.
some 8-year-olds showed it to me this weekend, and I kind of like it.
You seem so happy for that. All right, I got to go. Check out the GarageCast Facebook page, and you can find me on Instagram, Arman_Hocker. If you're listening to this podcast, then you will know how to spell it. If on my episodes, it goes episode 1 through 4. It's about 7 listens total. And then Luke's is up there. His has like 30 or something. And then yours has 70.
Boom.
And last week's has 2. Like, daggone it.
Oh, wow.
I got to keep having guests.
You better send Aaron a thank you note.
Right. He listens to it twice. So every day he hits play. Just play. All right. Remember the guy from PM Dawn? Die without you. PM Dawn. Remember that group?
No, that's that useless knowledge. It doesn't exist.
Useless knowledge. Were you alive in the 90s? He passed away, I think, today. It's messed
that
up.
was a topic you were going to talk about?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I was.
Is this your topics?
Yep. Did
you talk about any of them?
Those are called Cliff Notes.
You didn't talk about the first one.
Yes, I did. I told him I shot guns.
Yeah, but you didn't talk about those specifics.
Pew.
You did talk about Chad and Luke.
If they want to know more, they actually communicate. I talk to like they're sitting right here and I'm not acknowledging them. But I don't get questions, so.
Ever?
Nah, ever. Ever. Forever doesn't seem that long. I just need to listen to
All right, good night.
All right. Good night. Well, it can't be good night because they'll listen to this in the morning, or if they're driving, and I say good night.
Turn your car off and walk into work.
Or if you have a Tesla, you can
get off the metro, go to work.
Get off the metro. Oh, speaking of metro.
Oh my goodness.
Get out of here. No rights reserved. Last episode is up, and Bruce Green he was on last week's episode of For My Man on TV1. I believe it's a 2-part episode. So he's going to be on the same show next week. So check out the Garage Cast Facebook page for any information on that. And a correctional facility. All right, I'm out. Thanks for listening. Bye.